Hey, we back with part two.
This better be part two, because I got on the same fit. She ain't gonna have me out here looking crazy. The shit's better say part two.
Because
yeah, I have an image to uphold.
Write it for me. I'm not do that shit. Not yet, anyway. But it's certain topics we didn't really get a chance to touch from the last episode of Appreciate Me. So this is Appreciate Me part two. And I got the same fit on, and he got the same fit on. And we in a different episode though. Right? Alright! Welcome to Eyebrows Like Coffee!
Hit the notification bell, subscribe, like, comment, and share.
And also, reach out to my boy, Voice of Reason MF. I'm sorry. On YouTube, subscribe and also hit the notification bell.
Appreciate it. I'm here.
You know what I'm saying, y'all?
So next part of that. Yeah, that next part, was it something you said like how much does a person cheat that you forgive it or you walk away? Was that was in that same umbrella.
Right.
So yeah, break that down for them.
Like, would you forgive a cheating partner? And if so,
how many times? Right, that's it.
How many times? You know what I'm saying? I feel like people are human. I feel like people make mistakes. I feel like there's no perfect person. But when it comes down to abuse of a pass, like motherfuckers get a pass, like a halfway house. Motherfucker ain't paying attention. I'm coming 10 minutes late the next day. Like, People tend to feel like they could just keep skating. You know what I'm saying? They feel like if you give them an inch, we all know the saying, you give somebody an inch, they take a mile. With me, you can't play me. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want to be played. You know what I'm saying? I'm a tough cookie. So the way I move is I'm a watch like a hawk in the sky. You know what I'm saying? So even if 90% of the time I'm not going to forget, but let's just say it's a 10%. I'm with somebody. I'm like, you know what? I feel like the other areas check out. I feel like he really just fucked up this time. Ain't nobody perfect. Let's just say I'm in a zone like that. I'm a seasoned vet when it comes down to reading people and reading situations, and you know, you have to watch. You have to be very aware of people that you let in your life. You have to watch them, unfortunately, because it's your life. You don't want nobody to fuck up your shit. You don't want nobody, you know what I mean, playing games with your emotions, your heart and your brain and all that, and your money. All that shit can't let nobody play with none of them shits. So I say all that to say is, if somebody that checks a lot of boxes on my list and he fuck up, I'll forgive you, but I'm watching. Trust and believe. I'm going to wipe the slate clean, because if I say I forgive you, I'm going to forgive you. If I say I'm going to give you a shot, I'm going to give you that shot. Now, if you fumble that shot, you're done. You're done. I don't care what happens, I don't give a fuck what happened, what situation. I don't care if somebody tripped on your dick. I'm not fucking with you. If I forgive you that time and I really have that faith and I'm not stalking you and trying to call you every 5 minutes to make sure you ain't fuck with the bitch again or somebody else, I'm going to give you that whole slate. I've done it, so I know I could do it. You know what I'm saying? I know I could give you that slate and not keep reverting back to the past. I'm capable of doing that. A lot of people can't, but I can. I can. Because I've worked on myself. And times when I've got hurt, I took the time to heal. A lot of people don't do that. They just jump into other situations. I never move like that. I always take the time to self-reflect and think about, yo, Erica, sometimes you see red flags and you be ignoring them. I worked on that too. Am I a perfect picker? No, because nobody's perfect. I can't pick a perfect person because nobody's perfect. But I've learned to improve my choices. I've learned that shit, y'all. I'm telling y'all. I say all that to say, I will forgive, but you got one more shot. That's it. You fuck up that shot, I don't give a fuck if we 65, 75, and we got a house together and all that type of shit. I am going to be on this wing and you are going to be on that wing. We are no longer together if you cheat on me again. That's it. We could be friends, but I'm not fucking with you in that capacity.
To make it an even playing field, my advice, only my advice, not forgive at all. Not even the one time.
I like this. I like this shit. Oh, I wasn't expecting that.
Only because, and I'll repeat, even playing field. If you cheat on me, I can't forget that.
But that's dudes. I hate to sound biased. What word was that? Am I even?
Yeah, that's biased. But
y'all ain't forgiving no chick.
So that's what I'm saying. So I'm on that type of demon time. Like if I know I'm not gonna forgive you, don't forgive me.
Yeah,
because you're not gonna.
You gonna feel like I'm gonna get revenge?
1, 2. If I'm not willing to let that go, why should I get a pass? You see the thing about me, and I'm the one. Now this is hush, voice of reason, 1 for 20. Because I'm one of them only niggas that's with that smoke. If it's something, if I play with dirt, I'm going to get dirty. And that's the problem. Because all my situations, and I ain't putting nobody on blast specifically, tell me, challenge me if I'm fucking lying. Whatever energy I did, I was always able to receive it. And I've stepped out. I've been scumbag shit. Shit, you call me scumtologist. But I'm telling you that if you got yours, I said, don't hate the player, hate the game. Because if you play with dirt, you're going to get dirty. So if I ain't going to forgive that one time, don't forgive me. Clear. But everybody not like that because people are selfish. You know what I mean? They bust a move that benefited them, but they still want to say, nah, we still even. Nah, boy. We both came to Atlantic City with $1. You got 25 left. We ain't even. You got 25, I still got my $1.
Oh, I want to go back to Atlantic City. Yo.
That's the thing. I always understood the game. I'm still human. Feelings still be hurt. You still could feel fucked up behind it. You can still be in a dark place for a second. But I ain't never questioned the game. I never questioned the person playing the game. You question the game. You don't question the player. Because that's what the fuck they know. The game. Don't forgive me. That shit is just... You might as well have said open relationship from the gate. I'm not going to look at you the same. This is just crazy for me.
I'm feeling that shit, yo. Yo, I was not expecting that, y'all.
People get it twisted. It's not one-sided. We want equal, we want equal. How did I start? Even playing field. That's beautiful of you to say. I'm not taking it away from what you said and how you do it.
I'm not taking it like you are.
Right.
I respect that. I respect that shit. Because I just know personally dudes that have dog chicks. And if she was to step out one time, even if she was to fucking entertain another nigga like on some talking shit, it's clips. Niggas can't handle that shit.
You don't even gotta do nothing. The fucking thought of listen, it goes back to the other part one. What we put in order of importance. So that same, remember I said chasing the good guts, right? You imagining how good that shit is or how good it's gonna be. You sitting there picturing it. That same vision and energy you use to picture how good that pussy gonna be is the same negative energy you put into who she giving that fucking pussy to. Jesus Christ, that shit's so good. I'll kill them both. I'm gonna kill both them motherfuckers if she give that shit away. Even if she we on one if you even talk about your pussy to a nigga. Y'all can be on social media, not on the phone physically, not FaceTiming, not in the same room. Just DM a nigga, my pussy fire. And we through the roof. Why you telling that nigga that? That shit is fire. What the fuck is wrong with you? I can't do this no more.
You have to. The fuck?
The imagination. It's good. It's used for good and it's used for bad.
Oh, it's definitely used for bad. Yo.
Look how it works out in just dating. When people aren't even serious and you ain't get that pussy yet. You are using your imagination negatively again because you're like, we're dating, I can't beef. But there's somebody else getting it and I'm not getting any. You feel away there too. Your mind, the ghetto boys, my mind's playing tricks on me all the fucking time, chasing that JJ. When a female is being real, monogamous, happy, I got a man, I got a husband. So what your man got to do with me?
I told you. I'm not trying to hear that, see?
What does that do? More imagination. The man goes, that pussy must be fire. And it gotta be because this man that she's with is behaving enough for her to not entertain nothing else. That shit is fucking fire. I need some of that. I need some of that. Our mind has never stopped. All now. Even the male viewers watching right now, their imagination's wild. They're sitting there going, you keep talking that good gut shit. Your male viewers right now are going.
But I'm just going by what other people's actions because I know I ain't gonna keep reverting to my past. Everybody keep trying to once they fumble. What the fuck? I know I'm a good woman. I know how to cook. Bro, move on with your life. You hurt me. You don't want to hurt me. I wanted to be with you.
This thing called the mind.
People just want what they can't get.
And the mental plays
a role. That's the
mind
right there. You just want what you can't get again, or if you didn't never have it, you want it. And I feel like people that didn't get to that level with me, they can't rest. Some people just can't rest. You never watched that movie Heat with Al Pacino and fucking Robert De Niro?
Classic.
That motherfucker could not get in that fucking car and just move on with the bitch and start a new life. He had to go upstairs and get revenge on that motherfucker that snitched on him or some shit. Or played him or whatever, killed somebody. I don't remember what he did. But he was on the road, headed to start a new life with a chick, but he knew where his enemy was. He knew the hotel that the enemy was still staying in. He just saw the exit. He was trying to fight it. He just said, screw it. Had to go kill this motherfucker. You couldn't just go. You could have just had a whole new life. I'm not going back. Once I'm over something and I remember that pain that I felt in that shit and when I was deep in and that shit hurt me, bro, the people that have hurt me, I'm never going back to. I will never forget. Because I'm not saying people did it on purpose. You was probably dealing with whatever you deal with and I caught the back. What's that? The backlash, whatever. I'm not saying people did shit on purpose, but I remember how I felt in those moments. And I will never forget because a lot of it made me who I am today. A lot of it had to happen. So you think I'm going to be like, oh, thank you for the blessing, God, of letting me get over it. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to revert back to the lesson that you took. Get out of here, bro. You're done. You're done. You're lucky I'm saying hi to you. You're lucky I'm still speaking to you if you fucking hit my line, bro. You're done. I'm never going to take for granted the fact that God let me get over that. Because some people bug out. Some people lose their nugget. They will never be the same. A lot of them people you see on the street judging because they sleep in the fucking gutter. People done stomped their life away, bro. People done played with them. People done showed them drugs or people done knocked them up and then take care of the baby. What all these different stories. We could go on and on and on while people bug the fuck out, bro. And you mean to tell me my sanity was saved and I'm going to revert back to, and I ain't even saying folks did it on purpose. I'm just saying it was times I was like, yo, what the fuck is wrong? Like, why the fuck I feel so low? Why I feel like shit? Because somebody played with me, bro. Everybody is not the same. Some people are sensitive in a motherfucker. I'm wise enough to know that I'm a sensitive ass motherfucker. I can't take but so much. So the answer is to remove yourself from that shit. When you reach that ledge and you're like, I can't take no more, this person is trying to kill my whole emotional side. Hell no, I'm out. Now you want to try to come back? Nah, don't go back. Don't go back. Just move on with your life. It's better. That's men and women.
Sidebar. How do you know? And stick to your guns. This is not trying to revert you. How do you know that none of those people are really your person?
I don't care.
But you're not against the fact that maybe that one of those could have possibly have.
All of them probably my person.
You always got
to go. My person.
Another rant.
Let me just say that to say this. Everybody, save for the last couple of situations I was in, save for them because that shit wasn't really long enough for me to. It was short situations, even though I got kind of hurt, but not hurt to that extent. But let's just say the real situations from the past. Those people are different people. Those people are not the same people that hurt me. Those people have evolved. Those people have got better jobs, got learned more, or just probably into church now, or probably I firmly believe that they are better people. I firmly believe that if I was to get with them, that I would probably have a successful relationship. I firmly believe that. I believe that they sorry. You know what I mean? Now, you're still going to have remnants of you. You're you. You're not going to be perfect. You're still going to be you. But do I believe that in some situations they will be able to love me way better and know and respect me way better than they did? Hell fucking yeah. 100% yes. I don't give a fuck. I don't want you. What I want is for you to give that to the next person that deserves it. I want you to give that to the next flower that you meet.
You know how 1 for 20 shit.
I want you to give that, because you know why? The same way I deserve it from whoever I choose, I deserve to be treated like a queen. I deserve that, right? That's somebody going to do that for me, right? It's the same shit or whatever story her story is. Instead of giving it to me, I want you to give it to that next flower. Give it to that next lily or tulip or rose. Give it to her because she deserves it. And guess what? The person that probably hurt her is probably meant for me. Maybe he learned. You know what I mean? Maybe I'll get him. Could switch. But I ain't fucking with you. The people that hurt me to that core, because I don't even think about the times when I was hurt like that, but I was alone. I was by myself. I had to heal. Like I said, I sit in shit and I heal. I don't even think about that stuff no more, but that's not the point. The point is, I said to myself, I don't never want to go back. I don't want to go back. I want my life to move on. I want to meet somebody else. I want to meet, who I'm supposed to be with. And it could be them. I could be wrong. I don't give a fuck. I just don't give a fuck if I'm wrong. I'm not going back.
Does that tie into the first question we had here with forgiving the cheating, and you said you'll do the one?
I'll do the one.
So
if it was one, I would have went back.
That's what I'm saying. So because you do the one and you gave that chance, this is why you're so anal about them never coming back if they blow that one chance.
Absolutely. Because
you gave one.
I gave you one, and number one. Number two, that's probably within you. You're probably just a cheater. I'm not a therapist. I'm not a doctor. It's probably in you to be a cheater. That's probably just who you are.
It's not a cheater. It's putting the order of importance wrong.
You know what? I'll take that. That's fair.
The pussy is first.
That's fair.
They're not looking at it like they're cheating. They're looking like, this is first, and I need to acquire it.
You explained that in the last episode because I fuck with that, but I just don't. I'm to the point where it's like because I'm a good person, because I have a big heart, I've been hurt so much that I don't give a fuck. Either you gonna come correct or you not gonna come at all.
Literally,
come with the next bitch. You're not fucking me. So I just don't have that in me. I don't have it in me. Will I give 110% in every fucking situation that I'm in? I'm gonna go hard. I just told him, you know what? I got a little friend, little boo. I don't know where it's going. I like him, he like me. I just told him, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take him some lunch to his job. I just told him that. I'ma still be me. I'm not gonna let my past rule my future. Now, if you're the type of person who is appreciative of having somebody like that in your life, great. If you're not, I'm gonna be able to dissect that shit early. I already know, certain movements in people. I could read shit very well. Am I perfect at it? No. But I do catch on fast. And guess what? If it don't work, who gives a fuck? I'm going to do my part. Now, if you don't do your part, that means you're going to go on the list of other dudes that fucked up and fumbled and try to come back later. And I'm not going to accept you either.
It's a little bit psychotic as well, but makes sense.
It is psychotic. But that's what makes it great.
I said 1 for 20 shit right there.
Because I'm going to do my part. I can't tell somebody to do, I want this, and I want this, and I want this, and I want that, and I'm not doing my part. I'm just going to sit and receive everything. Yes, I'm a queen, but I believe every queen has to treat her king great too. You know what I mean? He's important. So I'm going to do my part. If I like a motherfucker, you going to know I like you. I'm going to go all, I told you I told her, I said it in the episode with him. I'm going to put it all on the table. I'm going to gamble that whole month. If it work, it work. If it don't, it don't. I'm not going to be lazy with it. Because life is short. I can't just be sitting around, I want you to guess how I am. I want you to guess the type of woman I am. How long is that going to take? Especially in the world we live in today, motherfuckers got 2, 3, 4 jobs. Motherfuckers got kids. You're single, you out here trying to maneuver. Bro, either I'm the type of bitch you like or I'm not. What we doing? We all know what we like. We know what we don't like. You like a bitch that's down for you? I like a nigga that's down for me. What we doing? What we doing? Sound like DMX. What the fuck we doing? If you ain't fucking with me, let me know that shit early. We can be friends. I don't have to be your wifey. Fuck out of here. I can be your friend.
Just ask them their order of importance. You'll fuck their head up. Say, yo, what's your order of importance? They like, huh? What are you talking about? Money? No, nigga.
That's a good question. I'm an ex.
What is your order of importance? And I'm sorry, even though that's a good question to ask, I got an 80% correct. 80% of them is not gonna keep it a buck.
I'm gonna say what I want to hear. That I do know. You're gonna say.
But you could experiment this if you care to do so further. And I'm giving all the cheat code and tea today. You can challenge that before and after sex happens with whoever sex happens with. So now before the vajayjay, you ask order of importance. And then after, see if that shit changes or if it's the same. Then you can play with it and have a scenario where you don't even ask at all till it go down. Versus asking before it and not even fucking revisiting it. You might get the truth. You might get the truth. I don't know for sure. You might get the truth. Listen, some niggas are just gonna be real off rip. But I'm pretty sure if you force a nigga hand, a nigga with a there's niggas that's fake, that they just fake. And they just bitch ass niggas. There's niggas in real training trying to potentially be a real nigga, and then there's real niggas. So the potentially real nigga, he got potential to be a real nigga, is gonna keep it real after he get the vagina and say what his order for 10 points is. The real nigga off rip gonna be like, whether you give me that pussy or not, pussy first. That at least he being real. It may not make logical sense, but he's being real though.
No, I fuck with a real person. If you talk to me and tell me shit, trust me, I've never held that against a dude. This is one dude, I'm telling you, like immediately. This was recently too. He was like, I don't know, he was feeling me. He was like, I'm saying, you want this? Like, he put it all on the fucking table, like, no, looking at itself like, you want this? Dead ass! And I'm just like, fuck this nigga came from, yo. This nigga ain't give a fuck. He was just like, yo, I'm saying, like, he was feeling me, I guess. But, you know what I mean? He just was being real, like, yo, what's up?
Bitch honestly, niggas, this bitch niggas is potentially could be real and is real.
That shit was so real. Well, you ain't getting it, but I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Like I could be your friend. Because I'm so used to people just acting like, yeah, I'm gonna take you out on a date and take you seafood, and you're really in your mind like, I'm just trying to, not just trying to smash, but I want that, but I want this too. I want this first though. It's people that try to play. He's telling you straight up and down, I like your body, yo. Your body is banging. I want to see what's good. I'm telling you, he said that shit the first day. I still want to be your friend just because I respect that. I've been lied to so much. I've been, you ain't want that shit, nigga. So you ain't getting it, but I still like the fact that you was real. I respect that shit. I wish more niggas would be like, yo, I'm saying, you want this? I wish. Because then I'll be able to maneuver easier. Okay.
Life ain't never going to be that easy. But
the game's got to come first.
I said this amongst my peers, and this might have should have stayed there, but I'm going to bring it here anyway. There was a show that used to come on HBO or Showtime with the hookers. We can never get the name, but it was a show. It's actually
42nd.
Whatever it was, where it's prostitute.
It had the white dude in it, and he produced it. The young white dude. I know what you're talking about. So
they pick up the prostitutes or whatever. I'll eventually get the real name if that's not it. But that's not the focus. Fine, cool. We're gonna go with that for now till I really find out. There was a dude on there. I was much younger when this was on. I looked at him like a creep, but listen to what he said. Now, initially, it comes off like a total creep. Ew. This fucking perv. But listen to this. He said in his line of business, and I guess whatever interactions with women he had, he just rather pay for an escort, bust his nut, and keep it moving.
I know a couple of guys like that.
So the initial hearing of this, I was like, this guy's a fucking sucker. He's a fucking goofball, socially awkward. What the fuck you mean you're going to just pay for the rest of life? But I respect it now because he's admitting something that he knows he's not gonna be any better than that. So we know his list of importance, and there's no judgment there. Take yourself out the equation then, like you said. Why sit there and entertain it? Why sit there and entertain it?
People time, bro. But people like deceiving people sometimes. They go, yeah, I got this. Some people just wired that way, like, oh shit. You know, I mean, sometimes it is maliciousness behind it.
It's twisted. You can't. It's not one way. It's like the Rubik's Cube. It's not one way, right? So the ones who put. Listen, we talked about it 2 episodes now. Having pussy as first on your list does not mean that this is not a good partner. That he won't be faithful. That he will be yours, your person. But that's the part we don't know. Cause some niggas are not right. Cause some niggas are not built strong enough to have that first on their list and still be stand up 10 toes down. You can have it first on your list if you a solid ass nigga. This is what tests that bitch ass potential to be real and real. That's why all type of guys can be in the same room with women, because all of us had pussy first on their list, still have it, or it's been, no matter what, all spectrum of niggas have pussy first at some point. So if you put goofballs, clowns, suckers, gangsters, drug dealers, NBA niggas in a room that got nothing but bitches, them niggas could exist. That's why I don't like boys' trips, man's trips in an extent, because women may lack this intelligence. Listen to this. If we all take a trip, Houston was, I can't really take names and no face, no case. 12 deep in Houston or more of guys. These are not all my buddies. I don't chill with them on a daily basis, but 12 niggas can go. You know why? Because bitches are gonna be there. What I don't like what women do sometimes is judge the entire 12 based off one weirdo that might be there. Yeah, he might be weird, but he paid the lion's share of the Airbnb. Yeah. He gotta go. Right. Don't call me that because he's within the 12.
Right.
You know
but
what?
Y'all do that with chicks. If it's one chick and she's a whore, or whatever it is, yeah, these bitches, they get down. Like, it'd be one whore out of 10. And y'all be like, yeah, whoa.
That's
People
true.
do that.
That's true.
People do that. Like, because me, I could be the librarian in a group. They still going to be like, yeah, her too.
No, but the reason why we judge y'all more harshly is because women are catty. We don't really have y'all rolling deep like that as a normal thing. Because bitches is more grimy. Bitches is more cutthroat amongst each other. They're jealous. They're catty. You know, you could be stand up 10 toes down. It's going to be hard to find 12 of you that actually get along and like each other. So if you solid and there's 12 of y'all, we're going to question that like, how rare is this? So that's why we just don't have faith that y'all could really exist with each other because y'all so fucking cutthroat. We take the Chris Rock. I said it on too many of these platforms. Chris Rock said it. I'm going to do it quick. Shout out to him, one of my good comedians. He said when a guy introduces his girl to his mans, when they walk away, the guy goes, wow, I got to get a girl just like that. When a girl introduces her man to her homegirl and they walk away, the girl says, I gotta get him. He also said, real quick, he was with his lady. He said his lady got friends. And he was like, his wife was like, oh, I'll go to the mall with that bitch, but I don't trust her around my man. They was on a 3-way date where it's the wife, him, and the girl there. And his wife went to the bathroom, and he was like, all right, honey, I'll be right here. She said, no, you coming with me. Like, I'll get my nails done with that bitch, but I don't trust that bitch.